And one day soon, we will wake up and realize that China owns the future. For years, it's been easy to dismiss China's rise. As long as America spent more, it could out-innovate China. If it focused on fundamentals, China could be contained. So when China graduates millions of new engineers every year, the West is left scrambling to catch up. Even Taiwan Semiconductor may sit in Taiwan, but who supplies the rare earth metals so critical to chips? China, it controls 90% of global refining. It's used for logistics, surveillance, military automation, social credit systems, and above all, real-world dominance. Today, China is building artificial suns, fusion reactors 10 times hotter than Earth's core. While the West debates green energy, China is inventing it. They don't debate geopolitics, they own the resources. China controls cobalt in the Congo, ports in Sri Lanka, farmland in Kazakhstan. That's why more and more countries are ditching the dollar. Why are yuan settlements increasing in Brazil, Russia, even Saudi Arabia? Why is China quietly hoarding gold every single quarter? Without China, the West's tech collapses. Apple can't make iPhones, Tesla can't make cars, Nvidia can't make AI chips. We've seen this story before, right? The tortoise and the hare, the boy who cried wolf, the emperor with no clothes. For years, the West has dismissed China's rise. America could out-innovate China's copycats. It didn't matter if China cloned technology. As long as the US led the world in R&D, China would always be playing catch-up. But what if the hare actually ran faster than the tortoise? What if the copycat became the leader of the pack? Try building any of them without China's lithium, cobalt, and graphite. While Silicon Valley pitches for funding rounds and valuations, Chinese firms mass-produce and deploy tech overnight. Today, China owns the ports, the power grids, the processors, and tomorrow, the narrative. This isn't a tech race. It's a silent transfer of empire. And most won't even realize it until it's too late. Drone armies, AI-powered street cameras, quantum satellites. China builds faster than anyone. Forget the moon landings. Today, China is landing on Mars. It's why the US intelligence community has warned about China's hypersonic missiles. It's why Beijing is sharing satellite data with Vladimir Putin. It's why Elon Musk suddenly wants to visit China. China's economy may be slowing, but its momentum isn't. It can't be done. China holds all the cards. It's why the US sent a battleship to Taiwan, and why Beijing confidently dispatched a spy balloon over America. China knows where its power lies, and it's not going away. The mantra has been, don't fear the Chinese dragon, just make sure it's a slow-moving one. But what if the dragon wasn't just rising? What if it was taking over? The question isn't if China is catching up anymore, it's whether China is taking over. And the answer is hidden in plain sight. In 2023, while the West debated TikTok bans and budget ceilings, China built an entire city in 3 months. A city. That's how China operates. It doesn't tweet, it doesn't boast. It builds. While American politicians chase media cycles and headlines, China quietly secures power. Ports in Africa, railroads across Europe, 6G research labs at home. When you blink, a new megabridge goes up. Another AI chip factory opens. Another smart city launches. New high-speed rail quietly turns another corner of the world into China's sphere of influence. Why? Because while Western companies are busy with diversity training and inclusion quotas, Chinese students have been drilling math, code, and engineering since age 6. Hollywood was once the West's greatest soft power export. But today, Beijing's animation studios are exporting a different kind of influence. A Disney-fied version of Chinese life, all slick storytelling and happy endings. It's working. The anime market is already worth over $34 billion in 2024 and is expected to grow nearly 10% annually through 2030. Beijing sees only one path to success: hard work and discipline. Meanwhile, China's Ministry of Culture has set a goal to produce 100 animated films by 2030. By the end of this decade, Chinese animation could dominate global markets. At the same time, China is cracking culture. While the US argues about gender roles in cartoons, that's why China is winning the future. In China, AI isn't used for funny memes or viral dance crazes. The West sells innovation. China scales it. But while the West chased influence, China mastered infrastructure. If you follow these questions, you'll find the answers. This is a story about focus. While the West chases everything and nothing, China focuses on what works. We were told China was just copying.